Simon & Schuster Audio presents.
Is this anything?
The 70s.
Is this anything? Is what every comedian says to every other comedian about any new bit. Ideas that come from nowhere and mean nothing. But in the world of stand-up comedy, literal bars of gold. You see that same comedian later on and you will be asked, did it get anything? All comedians are slightly amazed when anything works. Picture me in the mid-1960s. Living room floor, legs crossed, bowl of cereal, 1 foot from our 25-inch zenith measured diagonally, jeans, horizontal striped t-shirt, white low-top U.S. Keds, staring at a comedian in a dark suit and tie on the Ed Sullivan Show. I could say something funny once in a while, but everything out of this guy's mouth is hilarious. How are they able to talk like that? I was so mystified and fascinated by them, but I never, ever imagined I could be one of them. They were like astronauts or Olympic athletes to me, some different other breed of humans, not even really part of the world. I grew up on Long Island and remember sometime in the early 70s, my friend Chris Misiano's older brother Vince said there was a place in New York City where young people were getting on stage and doing a new kind of stand-up comedy, and that there was this guy there who would tell a story while playing a conga drum, and then he started crying and playing the drum in rhythm to the crying. That sounded so crazy and hilarious to us. We thought, we have to see this guy. So we started going into the city, which was incredibly fun and exciting anyway, to see these new comedians at the Improv and Catch a Rising Star. That comedian, of course, was Andy Kaufman. And there were lots of other amazing comedians there, too, like Ed Bluestone, Elaine Boozler, Richard Lewis, Bob Shaw, Bobby Kelton. We even saw big stars performing at these places like Rodney Dangerfield and David Brenner. Hearing live laughs burst out of these crowds in these packed little rooms was almost a scary sound. How did the comedians know that what they said would get such huge laughs from a crowd of total strangers? I could not figure it out. Then, in 1974, 2 things happened that tripped my head out of whatever thick suburban haze I was in and off into a whole different realm of life. I read a book called The Last Laugh and saw a movie called Lenny. The Last Laugh by Phil Berger was the first book completely about the world of stand-up comedy. Lenny was a Dustin Hoffman movie about the life of Lenny Bruce. The poster for Lenny showed him in a smoky nightclub hunched over a microphone. There's a scene...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?